Just a brilliant launch off the line, wasn't it? Found a gap on the outside and the door opened up and there they went. And now they've got of course, the outside braking zone where more rubber is, and they're just going to be brave on the brakes. That is fantastic driving, isn't it? Round the outside, racing line, and through they go into second place. Absolutely brilliant driving.
Talking of confidence, Yuri Kasdorp has a bundle of it going into turn 1, and look at him into turn 2. He could have taken the lead going in to the braking zone for 3, but good defensive work from the leading car of Enzo Benito. Look at this. All over the circuit. They're trying to get past Jacob Brzezinski now. And Simoncic round the outside of turn 1, inside of turn 2, side by side through 3. They now head down towards turn 4. Simoncic will have the slipstream from the AMG Williams. Rietveld has the inside line, is able to hold position, but they still haven't cleared that Williams. Little bit of defensive work going on from Brzezinski. Hard defensive work going on from Brzezinski. Rietveld chooses the outside line. Can he go all the way around the outside with his extra grip? He's being squeezed by the Polish driver. Inside line, but now outside line once again. Simoncic, surely, right-hand side. Oh, there's no space. He has to go into the middle. Is there any space to squeeze between the two of them? No, there isn't. Brzezinski has got his elbows out and holds on to the position. Simoncic now with a switchback. Has he got the grip to be down the inside, side by side through these sweeping turns? And again, there's no space, but I think there's a GTE car in front of this, which make it even more exciting. What about on the brakes down into here? No, there's no space.
Wow, absolutely fantastic stuff on the exit there, and just about holding on, and it's pretty much as you were.
Oh, I thought Simoncic was going to go down the inside there, but there was no room because there was a Porsche in the way, and somehow they've all managed to get through.
Here's Jeffrey Rietveld closing in behind us. He's had enough. He sends it down the inside there. Can he get the car stopped in time? No. And that is going to see the Williams come back through once more. So they are still as you were. Rietveld gave it a good go there.
Brzezinski is defending like it's his teammate at the head of the field. Side by side though, Simoncic now with the inside. Maybe we'll make that move. There's a little bit more kissing between the two of them. They're side by side still, but Rietveld will have the inside line here. Payek is having a great time watching all this. And there's also a GT car to get through. Simoncic being fed to the outside line. Payek says thank you, that's 1. Is it 2 positions for Payek? Just about, potentially. Where's the GTE car going to end up in all of this? Rietveld holds on. Simoncic through again. And can he go all the way around the outside? Surely he can't. He's going to try though. This is going to be a mega move. That's going to be 1-2. And now he's at the inside line for 10. 3 positions. Boom.
Absolutely fantastic stuff.
Updated and stuff. RHE going for it. That's the 888, and they are going for the lead.
Not going to happen there. They're going to have to do it a little bit later. This distraction is going to slow down Project 1 by Dirt. Ferrari to the outside. Ferrari still owe us a stop, do they not?
No, I don't think they do. I think Andonovski's just gone around the outside of 4 here. This is Timotej Andonovski trying to take over the race lead. Of course, race winner last season at the Nordschleife, trying to get one for real here.
Side by side through the sweepers. It's very, very tricky to run side by side here. There's not really 2 racing lines, but he's managed to force the issue, and he's pushed Door offline as well. So Red Bull Racing come up the inside to take second. Can you believe we're halfway through the race and we've got the 3 GTE cars trying to share the same piece of tarmac?
He is on the attack. This all feels so sweet as he looks to the inside and commits to it. He's going to take over the GTE lead. He sends it in, and Yuri Kasdorp hits the front again.
Great driving from Yuri Kasdorp. Great pass down the inside of Risto Capit, and he goes through into the lead, but it might not be done there. Fighting back to the right-hand side of our screens. RHG now trying to get the lead back in towards turn number 4. We go back on board with Yuri Kasdorp, and that should be the move complete.
Has the slipstream, has the speed, has the straight line speed, has the inside line, and surely he's going to make this one stick. He does. He's on the softer tyre, the Porsche. The Ferrari still on the medium compound tyre. But now, as so often the case, you need a little bit of help to get down the inside once more, really on the dirty part of the circuit. But it's going to have the inside line, and that is lovely from Alexander Schmoliet. Now he needs to shut the door a little bit to stop them from running side by side through this part of the circuit. The third place, Kevin Siggy, is only 4 seconds back. We know how fast Kevin Siggy is, but they're still side by side. Now he'll be in the next braking zone, the inside line for the Ferrari. Surely he can seal the deal now. Yes, he does for the moment, but ultimately those stickier soft tyres are surely going to be helping the Porsche. And here comes Simicic out of the... No, but he's going to be behind. Surely he's going to be behind. To the right-hand side. Where are they? Oh, they're very, very close. The advantage was nothing. They made contact between the two of them. Jordan out of the pits. Look ahead. Where is the BMW is more important, really. There he is, still in the pits. They exit at exactly the same time, and the BMW is going to be ahead of the Porsche, squeezing on pit exit. The Porsche needs to be careful not to cross the white line. There's traffic, huge traffic coming past, and they come out of the pits side by side. They rub, they bump, they bore. Inside now, Porsche takes the lead, but BMW is surely going to fight back. Yoski now goes super defensive on the inside line. Is it too much? Are they weaving? Bennett looks to the inside. There is a little bit of space. He dives, needs to be careful not to knock out the Marla car, and just about survives, and obviously loses the position at the end of it, but gosh, that could have been a collision. That's going to compromise him a little bit. Luke Bennett goes to the inside. Is there space? There is half a car length. Whoa. Serious fights going on out there on circuit, and remember, they're now at the end of their soft tyres. Wrestling his car, drawing in under slipstream. Luke Bennett looks again down the inside. There's more of an overlap this time. Side by side, wheel to wheel battling. A little bit of oversteer from Johan Yoski. More wheel to wheel battling, more contact between the two, but Bennett has the inside line before. There is a car ahead of him. Is it going to get in the way of them? It's the BS competition BMW who takes the racing line. Yoski goes all the way around the outside at 4 and will make it stick. What defense from Yoski.
He's going to send it. Oh my goodness, that is not the corner to do it at. That is absolutely not it, sir. And you're going to lose time.
Big defense from Yoski into turn 1. Around the outside for Luke Bennett into turn 1. Yes, this is the right way to do it, because now you've got the inside for 2. You don't have the inside for 3. You actually don't have the inside for 4 either. We've got a Simsa Ferrari ahead. Luke Bennett loses the opportunity, but at least he can't drive down the inside this time. Now he's going to get more traction, surely. No, he gets a bit of a swapper on, but there is the opportunity with Simsa, depending on where they catch it, depending on how Yoski deals with it.
It's so tight between these two. Absolutely incredible. Simsa, they navigate well there. Look to the inside once again from Bennett. The door's not really open. There's the big send. You're just wasting time.
There is the smiles from Jurne Simicic. What a drive it has been. Huge pressure throughout the race. And here is the battle for second. It is so close between the two. A drag to the line. Yoski has got it ahead of Bennett by 1/10 of a second.
Getting on for 20 seconds ahead of him still.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, compared to the Porsches. And don't forget, yeah, the number 2 team. Smollier on the inside, just enough for Jordi Spheres as they come through Curva Grande to hang on, just enough. But again, very close, and again, both professional enough to leave racing room. That was extremely good by both drivers. And again, Smollier down into the Roger, really pushing hard, and a big slide there. Spheres loses traction, but can Smollier get his nose inside down into the first of the Lesmos? He does. Again, they give each other racing room. Smollier didn't go right out to the curb. Oh, is he? Yes, there is as well. Oh, interesting, they both had time there to flick their wipers on, or are they both scrambling?
It's automated.
Oh, right, okay.
The wipers are automated, so Smollier's going to take over the race lead, but we definitely have rain here at Monza.
Wow.
2.5 hours in, you can see the drops on. It's very light at the moment, shouldn't be a worry. Jordi Spheres to the inside, coming into Ascari. Smollier straight around the outside. Brilliant move from the 888 and R8G head to the front of the GTE field again, but I don't know if it's going to last long, Martin.
No, look at Smollier shakes his head as he clatters it over the curbs in Ascari. Makes the late move. Jurne Simicic is not going to be easy to pass. Ooh. See, that is real-world experience of Anchan Juven, having raced Super Cup here several years in a row, just knowing that you can go so far, and if you dare go any further towards that second apex, you're going to turn him around, and you're not going to gain out of it either. And Jenny Simoncic, again, this is for the win, or it's not, it's for a position, but it's in the final, you know, few minutes, so everything here counts in large amounts. And again, contact there into the first of the Lesmos, well held by both drivers. That could have been quite damaging.
Are we going to see a move here?
We definitely need to get to take
it. Sells the dummy down the inside, contact.
Misjudged it completely, made contact there. At the end of lap 16, they both survived, and Team Redline do pick up a spot. And here comes Mitchell de Jong. He's got the tow from the Team Redline car in front, but he's got nowhere to go. He needed to go by earlier. Now he can go up the inside, but Redline have the apex of the second element, and now you can just basically block all the way down here through Bruxelles, except if you get held up behind the Aston, and he gets the view down the inside. Around the outside goes Mitchell de Jong, can't get it done, and as they drift out wide, here comes the Alpine, because the Alpine has also got by the number 4 Van Wall car. What's the gap to the leader? 11.1 seconds. I mean, Josh Rogers.
That's doubled in about 4 or 5 laps. Here we go.
Well, you can see why, can't you? And here comes Mitchell de Jong, the white and black car. Always makes me think of Two-Face in the Batman comics, that livery. And he's got where he needs to be on the inside at the bus stop. And he's going to squeeze his rival onto the curb. Now, that's really clever. But here again, he's earlier around the outside. I mean, you know, it is the classic Spa pass, but he can't break through the wake. Now he's just about alongside.
This looks better. This looks a lot better.
But again, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the Porsche just eases him onto the rumble strips, you know, and they give each other room to survive. There's no contact here. Look at how close they are.
Here comes the Yoski.
Yeah, this could be tough. This is, he's going the long way around the outside. It's going to work as well. And the Porsche spins into the R8G car, comes back out in front.
It's quick on the straight, so it's about what R8G can do in this section. Wow.
He's all over the Porsche. He's got much more of something, either get up and go or grip or both. For third place, this is the final roll of the dice for Johan Jajowski. He's going to take it, isn't he? It's going to be a drag race to the line. He's going to win this. He's going to make sure that the Porsche does not get back beside him, and he just wrestles his way past Mac Backham.
Sniff.
Is he going for it? Yes, he is.
Side by side for the lead of the race. Down the inside goes Enzo Benito to move the 71 ahead of the Ferrari that's led from the very beginning. There's back markers involved, there's LMP cars involved. The Ferrari's going to try and fight back, moves onto the racing line. Benito is on the defensive inside line here into the braking zone, so there's no way really to go around the outside, but there's still plenty of opportunities if an LMP car fires its way down the inside of this little battle that we have for the lead of the race with less than 50 kilometers remaining. Again, looks to the inside. Remember, the Ferrari is fast at top-end speed, and again, draws alongside into the braking zone, but Enzo's got it covered.
That is wide again, bit of lap traffic ahead in the P1 Esports car. This is it. This could be it for Baldwin. Could get to the outside of T1.
James Baldwin looks to the outside, has the overlap into turn 1. It's very, very bumpy. It's very, very fast. There's no way through, but he tries to the cutback. Side by side on the exit towards turn 2. Verstappen's up on the grass. Verstappen is wide, and Verstappen has let James Baldwin through. Ultimately, there was no defense. There is a little bit of disappointment across Max Verstappen's face.